I love the entire series.
Okay.
As for one being darker than the other, I can't really say that this game isn't dark, because I obviously haven't beaten it entirely, so I don't know exactly everything.
Right. Right, okay, so you wouldn't know but thus far you haven't felt. What about the art style? Are you happy with the art style here?
Oh, I love the art style.
Yeah. I agree that. Yeah, Gray, I'll tell you this, like for Diablo, I'm a big fan of the Demon Hunter. I feel like there's some cool tactical aspects to this, like even in the being able to sort of do the roll thing, this thing. That has actually saved me a few times, and I dig it. Also, I like my explosive bola. Oh dear God, wall of text. What is that? You said that... okay, hold on a second. I've said that Texas is a state of mind, mystique closely approximating religion, true to the extent of blah, 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 blah. Okay, now I'm going to say that I do like Steinbeck. I'm not the biggest fan, but I do like his work, especially of Mice and Men. And I'm also going to say that I have no idea what that has anything to do with what we've been talking about, but I'm glad that you decided to post it. Whoever you are, Mysterious Polar Express.
Ah, finally found the way out.
You found the way out?
Yes.
Why can I not hit you? There we go. So wait, there's like a spam bot wandering through Twitch, like, you know, making people listen to Steinbeck? That's kind of a pro bot. I mean, if that's true, that's Oh, Netowin, you mean in your streams? Netowin, did I know that you stream? Did I know that? Wow. Well, congratulations, man. What kind of stuff have you been streaming? God, I love that roll. Mostly Minecraft? Cool. That's very cool. Yeah, awesome. Well, then everyone who's in chat, hold on one second. We got right now. There we got some. So everyone who's in chat who hasn't already, please make sure that you follow Netowin, because Netowin's a very good guy. Netowin is from South Central Russia. All right, the boss. Here we go. Let's get it on. Chamber of Queen Aranea. All right, Queen.
Please help me. It's horrible. She sucks the innards from the victims. Oh, no, it's too late. I hear her. The Spider Queen is coming.
Spider Queen?
Uh-oh, there she is. Oh yeah, did you see that? Pro. Gonna be avoiding chat for a second, sorry guys. It's like a sandworm. It's like fighting something in Dune. Oh shit. Booyah! Whoa, some rare stuff. Did you get anything cool?
Me? No.
Holds that Archbishop Lazarus loosed a silent terror in the caves near Leoric's manor before he died.
Polar. Both
He
polars are
labored for
you.
weeks over a group of unusually large spiders.
Thank you. Thank you. Can we please leave this horrible place?
We can leave in a horrible place as soon as I go through my new stuff.
I wasn't trained to use that.
Runner's Pursuit. +7 dex, +7 intelligence, +6 vitality, +5 experience, gold and health pickup. Yeah, I'm gonna... well... stats aren't quite as good. I still think it's a little better. These knuckles I can't use. Do you need any knuckles, killer? Do you want some knuckles?
No, I do not need those.
Okay. Oh, I thought you were like showing off. You're like, because look at all these knuckles. Whoa. 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 And now you're just showing off.
You can take it.
I hope you don't expect me to pick all that up. I don't have anywhere close to enough room. Well, wait. Maybe I
My
do.
pack is full.
I have all but enough except for the orb. That's the only thing I can't carry. Wait a second. Let me drop. Wait. Let me drop my leather cuffs. Whoops. No, I believe you, Polar. I believe you. I'm just saying, like wow. Okay. Accent. People were saying they like it. Okay. Yeah, that's awesome. That one. Yeah, everyone, make sure that you follow. Okay. All right. So cool. All right. So, can we go about? Where did she go? Where did what's her face go?
She went out through here.
Okay. It's kind of a cool fight. That fight. All right, Karina.
It was terrible being stuck in there like that. Thank the gods you came along. What are you doing out here?
I seek a man taken by the Coven.
The Coven. I saw them dragging someone into Leoric's manor house. Perhaps it was the man you seek. You might have a small bit of trouble reaching there, though. I'm not proud of this, but I stole the stuff of a powerful Khazra shaman. The Khazra went mad and chased me to the caves. You can find the stuff in my cart in the Highlands. If you take it to the Khazra barricade, perhaps they will let you pass.
Well, all right.
There's a checkpoint right around here somewhere.
Okay. Let's grab that, and then I'm going to head back to Tristram, salvage and sell, and then I'm going to stop this D3 for the night. Ah, the goat man. Oh my god.
And here it is.
Yay. Awesome. All right. Are you kidding me? Salvage time.
Have fun with all that stuff.
I know. Thanks a lot, man. Like, for as much that I was giving Grieve stuff the other night, you've, like, picked that up in serious measure. I feel like I shouldn't be selling, I shouldn't be salvaging his Predator's Fang because he went out of his way to get it for me, but I don't really need it because I have the other double, whatchamacallit, I have the double hand crossbow thing going on now. Yeah, I certainly don't need that. I guess that too. Cool. Yeah, it's absolutely true, Nanowin. I totally agree. That's cool. And I'm glad that you're streaming. That's good to hear. Alright. Wow. Look at all this stuff. So many blues. Ooh, actually, that's better than what I got right now. Hold on. Hold the phone. That's a better cloak than what I got. And I get more discipline. And I get a badass cloak. Semi-badass. You are cuddling with me right this moment. I mean, no, that's not true. Never mind.
An ally has left my party, but my foes are weaker.
So thanks a lot, Killer, for playing with me, man.
No problem.
It was fun. I'm sorry that it was slower than normal, but
No, it's okay.
it was
Progress is progress.
Progress is progress. That's true. Yeah, it wasn't like I didn't go anywhere. I got through more of Act 1. I did more of it. So cool.
Just think how much you would have gotten done without me killing things.
Yeah. Oh, as far as experience is concerned? Or you mean how much slower it would have been?
How much slower it would have been, yes.
Yes, I would agree with that. Which is why I appreciate that I was rolling with Gandalf, like I said. And this and this. Okay, and I've got like 4,000 gold. Actually, gold does not come quite as fast as I thought it would in this game. I mean, not that I mind, like it's not bad, but I was expecting to just be like drowning in gold all the time, and that has not been the case. Okay. Telerath. E37. We're going to be streaming Error 37 today, and yeah, there's a shirt that I'm thinking about getting, which is Stop Error 37, and there's like a big circle with a cross through it, and I was like, oh yeah, it's going to be the new like Leroy Jenkins meme for the new century, for the new decade. I mean, okay, let's salvage that first of all. Yeah, Telerath, I'm not going to be playing it much longer tonight. I'm probably going to do some Arcanum, but yeah, it's cool. I mean, I played the original Diablo and I liked it, and it's cool. I'm not. Let me see. What am I doing? I'm not 100% sure about. I mean, you know, it's a cool game and I like it. It's a game that still is awfully Twitch heavy, and that's understandable. But it's something that I haven't sort of gotten my head around yet, whether or not what that does for like the game overall. But it is cool. I like the sort of small group feels. That's kind of neat. But yeah, well, that's kind of what Kata does with his stuff. You know, is to play with kind of viewers, and you'd all need the same game, and it's also the fact that you can only play with 4 at a time. That's the thing, like when he plays Realm of the Mad God, you know, you can have like 30 or 40 people at the same time, so that's awesome. But here, it's like you can only have a certain amount, which means that, paradoxically, it's almost like if you could just have, whatchamacallit, if you could just have, if you could just have like one, character, like basically if you could have a single player game, it might make everyone feel more connected to it than having like 4 people who can play and everyone else gets left out in the cold. So this is something I was talking about actually with Kata the other day, or actually not the other day, earlier this evening, about this subject, and he agrees that it's something we'll have to think about, because one of the big reasons that I liked, you know, got involved in this at all to begin with is because I was on Kata's stream and I really liked the relationship that he had with this community, because, you know, it's a cool community. So now that I've had a chance to see that can be replicated with you folks, that's cool. It would be cool to sort of get something similar. So You know, Telerath, I was talking about that yesterday. Here's the thing. Every one of these companies, and I mean every one of these companies, always does these launches. There's always a problem, and then they always use some version of, oh, it was unprecedented demand and we had no idea. Look, you're Blizzard. You have a game that hasn't been out for 12 years. The last version was 12 years ago. You know for a fact that you're going to get overwhelmed. You just know it. Furthermore, you're Blizzard. You have billions of dollars. You could go into your petty cash drawer and get enough servers to handle the launch. This idea that, oh, well, you know, but there's no reason to do it just for the first night and blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, if there's no reason to do it for the first night, then why did you make it a big deal that it was all going to go live at the same time and have Diablo countdown timers and the whole business? Why hype it that way if you knew that you couldn't handle it and then you should have just done rolling releases so that you could have cut down on this problem, or use some of the petty cash and get yourself some servers and rent them, and if you have extra servers left over, oh well, it's going to be worth it to have a smooth launch. Now, it's not going to ruin Diablo in the long term because it's such a big deal that everyone's still going to play it, and this is going to be forgotten, but it is going to contribute to the sense that Blizzard doesn't have everything together that they should, and that's, you know, that's kind of a concern.
I wonder how many servers there were at launch and then how many they added since now. That would be interesting to find out.
Yeah, that is a good question. Or, right, because some people said that the problem's only going to get worse, and actually it hasn't. I mean, after that first hour and a half, I haven't had any trouble logging in. Like, I get right in, no problem. So, I don't know. And also, they should not have done the stupid thing about you have to be always online to play even a single-player game. That's just dumb. It's just dumb, you know, because all you need to do is, if you really are that upset about it, you can have people play offline, and then they can basically log into your server and be validated if you want to play a multiplayer version with that character. Like, how is that so hard? It annoys me, and the fact that people sort of go along with it is also equally annoying. You know, I mean, that's the other thing about the other reason this is their fault, so to speak, is because you didn't need to have them connect to your servers. Even Steam does this better. You know, you just have an offline thing that you can play offline, and as long as your computer is registered and all set with Steam, you don't need to have an always-on internet connection. I don't agree with that sort of design choice on Blizzard's part, but yeah,
it's definitely a poor decision.
Yep. And as far as Torchlight 2 is concerned, the only thing I'll say about that is not a good. I don't understand what makes them think that it's a good idea to release that game now. I mean, Torchlight 2 needed to be out a month or two ago, because now, I mean, really, I guess they're going to get some people who dislike the problem with Diablo so much that they're going to go play Torchlight. But would they? Would you play Torchlight 2 over Diablo? I don't know.
No, I would not.
Yeah, I don't know how many people would. Oh. And by the way, before I move on to Arcanum, has everybody heard, and actually Killer, have you heard, about the problem with 38 Studios that did Amalur, Kingdom of Amalur?
No, what happened?
There are all kinds of rumors. Kurt Schilling had a meeting today with the governor of Rhode Island, Lincoln Chafee, and a bunch of his advisors, and the rumors are that he's doing this essentially because they need an infusion of more cash, because there are serious rumors that they are running the risk of going into bankruptcy. Not because of failure of Amalur, although, frankly, I think that there may have something to do with it, but because they're trying to build their new MMO, whatever the hell it's called, and I've already forgotten. And
they're getting cash for an MMO. That's the smartest idea I've ever heard.
They're getting cash from MMO, but it's like, I don't know. I mean, they're putting a lot of eggs in one basket. Copernicus, yeah, that's right. So apparently there's some serious question, and the reason Rhode Island's involved is because 38 Studios was basically lured down to Rhode Island because they said they would employ 450 people and they would pay the state of Rhode Island X amount of money per year for however many years and blah, 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 blah. And so they were lured down to Rhode Island, and so now Rhode Island is getting a little worried that if 38 goes under, that could cause all these problems. So yeah, they had to pay R.A. Salvatore. I have sat next to R.A. Salvatore, I'll have you know, at a signing, when, of course, his line was out the door, and then it was me, the as-yet unknown author at the time. And he's funny. He's got the strongest Boston accent. And we got into a discussion of politics, and he's just like, it's ridiculous. You drive a cad, and you go in a cad, and a cad. I'm like, oh, my God. It's like It's like I'm watching something out of Goodwill Hunting. Like he's really he's funny, strong Boston accent. But I know from unimpeachable sources that he does not take crap from anyone, and he's very serious about making sure that he gets paid and the authors around him get paid in the way that they should. So. Yeah, so I don't think he certainly wouldn't cheat anyone, but if he signed a contract for X amount of money, he's going to get that money, so yeah. All right, well, while chat is continuing, I'm going to log off Diablo, and then I'm going to fire up Arcanum. So just hang in there, and if people don't mind talking amongst themselves, it'll take me about 5 to 10 minutes to kind of get this set up. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll be back with Arcanum. And Killer, thanks a lot, man, for playing with me. I appreciate it.
Like I said, no problem.
Okay. All right, I'm going to exit Diablo 3. I'll see chat in a minute with Arcanum, so hang in there.